Hello and welcome to episode number 5 of WITM Season 10. It is time for Monday Night Raw, and this time we have two WITM matches for you on the card. Both are tag team match, and we're going to start things off with some rare women's action, as it is going to be Sam Rage teaming up with Becky Lynch, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, to take on the Women's Tag Team Champions Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day. And then in the main event, it will see a continuation of last week that saw DJ Rage return to singles action after explaining his actions and reasons for attacking Corey and the Falcon Claws at SummerSlam, defeating Darf of the Falcon Claws. Now the Falcon Claws will be looking for revenge, as it will be Darf and Sword teaming up together to take on the reunited bank robbers Dalton Roush and DJ Rage, representing the Rage family. But first, it is that women's tag team match. Becky Lynch and Sam Rage teaming up. Will they perhaps be able to knock off the women's tag team champions in untitled action and maybe build up some chemistry as a team and maybe even earn a future title opportunity? We will find out here shortly in this tag team match loaded with championships. A non-title match between the women's tag team champions Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez, representing the Judgment Day, and accompanied by the former Intercontinental Champion Dirty Dominic Mysterio, taking on the Women's Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch and Sam Rage. Let's get that match underway.
We about to put the pain on what they think they got it, breaking apart it. They started better than all of them, coming back to put the pain on. It don't matter who's against us, put them in, we strike them out. Use the wolf for clout.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez, the Judgment Day.
Opposition guaranteed they on their backs. In the lead, never lack. Go against us and it's poppin'. They mad cause they know we bout to rock it. We bout to put the pain on. Get in the coffin. We came to offer monsters and we bout to stomp them. We put the pain on. What they think they got it. Breaking apart it. They started better than all of them. Coming back to put the pain on. Don't know who you think you versus. We the rulers of the world. Yeah. I can see the haters work. Yeah. We about to put that work. Yeah. Judgment. We about to put the pain on. What they think they got it.
So we danced all night till the sun came up. One for the road and another for luck. I didn't know that I fell in love with
And their opponents, first, representing the family from Grand Rapids, Michigan, Sam Rage.
Walked to the bar and looked to my left. I tried to breathe, but you stole my breath. You turned away and played hard to get. But darling, the night is young. The band started playing my favorite song. That's when I caught you singing along. Right then I knew that you were the one. Darling, the night is young. So we danced all night till the sun came up. One for the road and another for luck. I didn't know that I fell in love with my Highland girl. Hair like fire and eyes like the sea. She danced with the wind that sings like the breeze. I didn't know, but now I can see
from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, the Man, Becky Lynch.
And there's the bell. This match is underway. Sam Rage will get things started off for the heels. And, well, I guess both teams are heels in this case. But Roxanne Perez getting things started for the Judgment Day. Perez working the head of Sam Rage. There's a stomp to the arm. Sam Rage, we know that she was pretty successful as a women's tag team wrestler in NXT alongside former WITM member Ray K47 as part of Rage K47. Now she finds herself teaming with a very accomplished tag team partner in the form of the Women's Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch. And she hits a knee to the head of Perez. Now a stomp. Now a series of knees to the head, and she goes for a cover. That's going to be broken up. Mounted punches by Rage. And a stomp. Perez for a stop. Rage striking away. Now Rage with a knee to the gut of Perez. And a series of kicks to the back. Rage looking strong early on in her return to the main roster. And now going after the fingers of Roxanne Perez. And goes for cover. Perez powers out at one. Perez for a stop. And plunge head first into the knee of Rage, and now it's going to be Becky Lynch and Raquel Rodriguez. Stretching out the head and the legs of Becky Lynch. Both teams would love a win here. Judgment Day would love to pin the Intercontinental Champion or her tag team partner. And of course, Sam Rage and Becky Lynch would love a non-title victory over the Women's Tag Team Champions. Rodriguez goes for cover after diving elbow drop. And nearly secures an easy victory for her team, but Becky Lynch powers out at 2.5. And Lynch tossed head first into the corner. Momentum starting to swing in favor of the Tag Team Champions. Speaking of swinging, Rodriguez showing up that power, swinging Becky Lynch head first. But here comes Lynch. She goes for a roll-up, and the referee doesn't even have time to start the count. Now Lynch firing away with a series of strikes. Irish whip into the corner. In comes Sam Rage. And it's a double team maneuver. Rodriguez sent head first, or rather into the knees of Rage. Now a massive clothesline by Rage, and now she's looking to take flight, but Rodriguez decides to head to the outside. Rage for a stop. Irish whip into the corner. And there has been a turnbuckle move there by Roxanne Perez. And that's going to send Rage down to the canvas, and Perez tagged in. As the referee reattaches the turnbuckle, Perez goes into mounted punches. And goes for cover, but the referee distracted. That may have been nearly enough to put Rage away, but the referee is distracted, and now Rage with an uppercut. She goes for a huge back fist, and that's going to be evaded. Irish whip into the corner. Reversal by Perez. Body slam by Perez, and now Rage being dragged closer to center ring. Perez with a stomp to the gut. And a cartwheel into an elbow drop. Now Perez looking for a finisher. But that's going to be reversed by Rage. Now Rage getting fired up. And she hits a massive cutter, goes for cover. And that's going to be broken up by Raquel Rodriguez. Now Rage with a beautiful springboard moonsault. And comes Becky Lynch. With a stomp to the ankles. And now attacking the legs. Good tentacle offense. Perez forced into the corner. And comes Sam Rage once again for a double team attack. As they work together to plant Perez into the center of the ring. Now Rage getting fired up. And looks like Rage is maybe going for another finisher, but Perez able to leapfrog it. Now mounted punches. Perez goes for cover, using the ropes as leverage, but Lynch breaks it up at one. Dirty Dom introduces a kendo stick into play. And Rage sinks head first into the knee of Perez as the referee picks up the kendo stick. In comes Raquel Rodriguez. Reversal by Rage. And now a series of strikes. Reversal by Rodriguez. Rage wanted the hot tag to Becky Lynch, but Rodriguez with a cover. And another near fall. A kip up by Rage. Rodriguez. She hits a signature maneuver. Now looking for a finisher. And that will connect. She goes for cover. And the Judgment Day are going to get the victory here.
Here are your winners, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez, the Judgment Day.
Okay, so unfortunately, Sam Rage picking up a loss and her return to Monday Night Raw. Becky Lynch having her do most of the work in the match. Not really the best teamwork there, and it would cost them as the Women's Tag Team Champions continue momentum as champions with the victory. And now we move on to another tag team match, this time from the men's side of things, as it is going to see the Bank Robbers, Dalton Rouse and DJ Rage, taking on Darf and Sword from the Falcon Claws, continuing that rivalry that has started since SummerSlam, where DJ Rage attacked the Falcon Claws and Corey. He explained his actions last week on Raw that led to a match between him and Darf that was won by DJ Rage. Now Darf looking to gain some revenge for the Falcon Claws alongside his tag team partner Sword. And the Bank Robbers, their first match on Raw in about 3 years. Will they continue their momentum, or will the Falcon Claws get a measure of revenge here? Let's find out and get our main event underway. It's Darf and Sword representing the Falcon Claws, accompanied by Tiger Brown, and the Bank Robbers, Dalton Roush and DJ Rage, representing the Rage family. The Bank Robbers, accompanied by Austin Rage.
We are about to see something good.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from the internet, weighing in at 330 pounds, Hoofman!
Born as human child, seed of wolf and man.
You were like the dead alive, and you see the time you die. Hear the call behind the door. You can hide and start to run when the seventh night has come, and you realize the more. Are you taken all alone? Holy Christ and flesh and bone. Pray the werewolves let me out. See, it's not a sermon, they can call me back. And when the moon is high, we call it back. We attack. This is the night of the werewolves. Run for your life. This is the night. Never get out alive. This is the night of the werewolves. Run for your life. This is the night. Never get out alive. Like a rebel in the war, we have seen the night before. The WWE universe just exploded.
And his partner, from Green Bay, Wisconsin, weighing in at 205 pounds, S. Ward!
Life is never what you least expected. It's all about the he said, she said, shaping us all around. Trying to be what we're taught with pride. Trying to please every word they sound. Honestly, this can't be the reason now. So let it take control of my life. Find yourself and lose yourself. It's not about just being a part of the system. Whoa, 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 whoa. Make yourself and break yourself. You are far from being one of the victims.
And at a combined weight of 440 pounds, DJ Rage and the Bruce Dalton Rush, the family.
We'll need the gloves, we'll need the bags, a couple masks. We'll need to steal a car with windows tinted black. We picked the nearest bank on 8th and 17th. We wrote down every line from every movie that we'd seen, screaming, this is a
And there's the bell. This match is underway. The two powerhouses get things started. It's going to be Darf getting things started off for the Falcon Claws. And Dalton Roush get things started for the Bank Robbers representing the Rage family. There's a huge big boot by Dalton, and he's wasting no time tagging in DJ Rage. Now a DDT by Darf. Getting a rematch of last week. Darf looking for revenge. But now he's going to also make a tag. Sword is going to make his return here. His first in-ring action in WWE in about a year. And he's going high flying, but not quite going to work out for him. Rage looking to make quick work of the Falcon Claws, but he powers out quickly. Then the kick. Irish whip into the Bank Robbers corner. Reversal by Sword. Arm drag. And now a series of strikes by Sword. Now looking to neutralize some of that speed and agility of Rage is Sword. Attacking the leg. Rage with an Irish whip into the Bank Robbers corner. In comes Dalton for a double team attack. Now they lock up. Dalton with a different variation of the baby rock bottom. Sword kicks right back up. Now Sword showing off some power. And plants Dalton into the center of the canvas. Dalton showing some speed and agility with a drop kick. Sword forced up. Irish whip into the Bank Robbers corner. In comes DJ Rage for another double team attack. And to become the legal man. It's a double cross body. Rage into mounted punches. He goes for cover. Center ring. Good position. And Sword powers out at one. Rage can take flight. Darf not able to counter, but Rage not quite getting enough distance. Now Sword with a series of chops. Arm drag by Rage. Both teams are going to make a tag here. In comes Darf and Dalton Roush. Crossbody by Darf. There's a right, and Dalton evades the axe handle. Clothesline by Dalton. Elbow dropped by Dalton. And a stomp to the head. Clothesline by Dalton. He goes for cover. And Darf powers out at one. And now with a series of punches by Dalton. DJ Rage getting a shot in. Reversal by Dalton. Now Rage tagged in. He goes for cover. It's going to be a dirty pin. And that nearly secures a controversial victory for the Bank Robbers, but Darf powers out at two. Dropped down by Darf and a massive big boot, but Dalton landing a shot. Forcing Darf into the Bank Robbers corner. And now a spear to the gut by DJ Rage into a suplex. He's showing off some power himself.
Your PS5 is about to go to sleep. Say
No.
yes to confirm or no.
Sorry about that. DJ Rage looking to take flight. Drop kick by Rage. And a series of knees to the head of Darf. Irish whip into the corner. Bank Robbers firmly in control right now in this matchup. Double cross body connects. Elbow drop by Dalton. A series of elbow drops. Dalton thinking baby rock bottom, but reversal by Darf. reversal by Dalton. And now back and forth by Darf and Dalton. Dalton sent to the outside. Falcon Claws looking to regain some momentum here. Darf taunting. Now Sword getting involved. He hits a backbreaker. Looks like DJ Rage laid out on the outside as well. Falcon Claws starting to regain some control here. Darf and Austin Rage arguing. And that gives Dalton an opening to hit a massive drop kick. Stomped by Dalton. Axe handle by Dalton. Now Dalton returning the favor, doing a little bit of taunting himself. But that cockiness is going to allow Darf a chance to make a hot tag to Sword. Dalton with a reversal. Irish up into the bank robber corner. Reversal by Sword. Now they lock up. Dalton is reversed by Sword. Now a series of strikes. Beautiful back Pele kick by Sword. And a drop kick. Stomp to the back. Irish up into the ropes. Dalton with a suplex. Sword gets back up quickly, but Dalton continues the attack. Dalton looking for downtown obliteration, but reversal by Sword. And now Sword with a series of strikes into a suplex. He's showing off some power himself. He's looking for a finisher. Dalton's taking hot tag, and that's going to spoil the chances for the finisher. And Sword actually taking out the referee there with that clothesline. Another Pele kick by Sword. Neckbreaker by Sword. DJ Rage heading outside to recover. Sword turns his attention to Dalton. And he's planted into the canvas. Now Sword with a beautiful move there. Drop kick by Rage. He goes for cover. And Sword prize out at 1.5. Now Rage with a massive powerbomb. In comes Dalton. Dalton with a reversal into a clothesline. Uppercut by Dalton. Tag to DJ Rage. Sword's going to head outside to recover. Now Sword with a series of kicks into a DDT. And in comes Darf. Darf likely trying to lead Rage into the corner for a firm handshake, but not quite going to work out. Reversal by Darf. Darf now showing off his power, planting Rage into the canvas. Elbow drop. And a series of stomps by Darf. In comes Sword. And reversal by Rage with a series of kicks. Going for a Superman punch, evaded by Sword. Stomp to the back. Rage won the hot tag. Sword stopping that. Now Sword looking to take flight. Finisher connects. Sword goes for cover. Do the Falcon Claws get revenge here? No. Dalton launching himself across the ring to break up the cover. Now Dalton and Sword fighting. DJ Rage to the legal man for the bank robbers. Sword takes out Dalton. Rage back to his feet. Now Rage with a cover. Sword powers out at 1. Dalton heads back to the apron. Sword with a series of strikes. Rage planted into the canvas. Sword with another cover. And Falcon Claw's nearly getting revenge there, but Rage powers out at 2. Irish up into the Falcon Claw corner. Rage with a reversal. Irish whip into the corner. Rage sent to his own corner. Sword with a series of strikes. Rage using that middle rope to wear down the leg of Rage, and now stomping away. Putting a knee to his face. Rage is stunned. Rage forced to his feet. Sword with a series of kicks. Suplex by Sword. Sword getting fired up, but that gives Dalton a chance to get tagged in. He hits a clothesline. Baby Rock Bottom connects. Dalton wasting no time looking for a finisher. Downtown Obliteration connects. Dalton goes for cover. Broken up by Darf. Dalton briefly turns his attention to Darf before going back on the attack. Reversal by Sword. Sword going springboard. That connects. Reversal by Dalton. Into a reverse DDT. Dalton looking to take flight here. We don't see him do this very often. Will it work out? Yes, it will. Double leg drop connects into a cover. And the bank robbers nearly scoring a fall here. But Sword powers out at 2.5. Near fall after near fall. Which team walks away with a victory in this rivalry? Dalton missing with a series of attacks. Reversal by Sword. Attacking the knee. But that barely phases Dalton. He hits an attack to the back. And another. Irish whip. Sword. Catching Dalton midair and hitting the scoop slam. In comes Darf. They lock up. Dalton with a reversal. And a clubbing blow to the back. In comes DJ Rage. Big boot is going to bust open DJ Rage. And now a series of attacks by Darf. Arm drag by Rage. Rage looking to take flight. And that will connect. Stomp to the back. Rage, submission locked in. Good position, center ring. And that's going to be broken up by Darf. Now Darf. He hits a finisher. Goes for cover. Broken up by Dalton. Now Darf turns his attention to Dalton and plants him into the canvas. And Dalton sent to the outside. Now Austin providing a distraction as DJ Rage recovers. He hits the spear. And just in the nick of time, Darf powers out. DJ Rage arguing with the official. WWE Universe loving this match here in Tag Team Wrestling. These teams have indeed put on a clinic here in Tag Team Wrestling. Near fall after near fall. Definitely a main event worthy matchup. Dalton forced up. Reversal by Dalton. Dalton looking for downtown obliteration once again. but this time Darf with a reversal into a DDT. Now both bank robbers busted open. Darf launches Dalton across the ring. Now a stomp to the ankle. Now repeatedly slamming the bloodied head of Dalton into the mat. Irish whip into the Falcon Claw corner. In comes Sword for a double team attack. Irish whip into the ropes. Now Dalton looking to take flight here. What does he have in mind? It doesn't matter. He's going to be cut down by Darf. Dalton has the outside recover. Sword still trying to come too. Irish whip into the ropes, but Sword sent to his own rope, and a massive big boot by Dalton. DJ Rage tagged back in. He's looking to take flight. And that will connect. Irish whip into the ropes. Another spear connects. Rage with a cover. Broken up by Darf. Near fall after near fall. What is it going to take here? Rage hitting a massive stomp. Now going for the move that put away Darf last week. Or maybe not. It's going to be a different move. Sword with a beautiful reversal. Rage with a reversal of his own into a clothesline. Dalton tagged back in. Sword with a series of strikes, taking out the legs of Dalton. Sword slowly making his way back to his corner, tagging Darf. All these men beaten, battered, and exhausted. What's it going to take? This tag team war with lots of bad blood. Darf slamming the knee of Dalton into the canvas. And he hits a finisher. Rage with a breakup at 1. What is it going to take? Darf with a massive clothesline. Darf looking to take flight here. Wants Dalton on his feet. Diving axe handle connects. Sword tagged in. Sword has 2 finishers stored up. He's going to look for one here. And that will connect into a cover. And still not enough. What is it going to take? Near fall after near fall. I thought that was going to end this matchup, but neither team looking to stay down here. This match will continue. Sword going for it again. Surely if this connects, this has to be it. But no, Dalton evades. Likely saving this matchup for the bank robbers. Dalton with an uppercut. Sword forced up and tossed it across the ring. DJ Rage tagged back in. Stomp to the leg. Rage going springboard, but not getting enough distance. Irish up into the Falcon Claw corner. In comes Darf. And they plant Rage into the canvas. Darf with a stomp. And an elbow strike. Rage with a reversal. Rage going springboard. He connects. Superman punch by Rage. Dalton evades the kick. Or rather, Darf, sorry. Rage looking for another spear, evaded by Darf. Sword tagged in. And Sword attacking the blade head of DJ Rage. Now attacking the arm. Sword slowly makes his way back to the corner and tags in Darf. DJ Rage in perfect position for the firm handshake, but Darf electing to attack the back instead. Now Rage forces to the corner. And there is the firm handshake. Rage stunned. Irish up into the corner, colliding with the official. Darf with a massive DDT. And a stomp. Reversal by Rage. In comes Dalton Roush. Dalton's looking for baby rock bottom, but Darf hits his finisher. He goes for cover. And it's going to be yet another breakup. What is going to take to end this tag team war here tonight? Darf with a scoop slam. Into a leg drop. Darf again coming off the ropes. Hitting a clothesline. Darf with a series of punches. Reversal by Dalton. Dalton into a cover. And that is going to be how this match ends. The bank robbers secure the victory.
Here are your winners, DJ Rage and the Brute Dalton Rush, the family.
Okay, so let's break down everything that just happened. The bank robbers with a victory over the Falcon Claws, continuing their momentum in the ring. But then afterwards, as DJ Rage was about to leave the ring, the lights went out, and Corey, the leader of the Falcon Claws, or the leader of the Raw Falcon Claws, returned from injury, stared down DJ Rage, who at first, after fighting a brutal matchup, seemed intimidated and wanting nothing to do with Corey, but then he goes for a cheap attack. That was countered by Corey, and the episode of Raw ended with Corey standing tall over DJ Rage. Where will this lead in their rivalry? We'll have to find out next week, but now it's time for our results and rankings update for this edition of Raw. In the opening match, in our first of two WITM matches, in non-title action, the Women's Tag Team Champions Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day defeated the team of Sam Rage and Becky Lynch. Maxine Dupree defeated Natalia. The War Raiders defeated the LWO. In non-title action, Rhea Ripley defeated the Women's Champion Stephanie Vaquer. In non-title action, the New Catch Republic defeated the Tag Team Champions Finn Balor and JD McDonough of the Judgment Day. And in our main event and second WITM match, the Bank Robbers defeated Darf and Sword of the Falcon Claws. And how does that affect the rankings on Raw? The Women's Intercontinental Champion is Becky Lynch. Number 1 contender Maxine Dupree. Number 2 Ivy Nile. Number 3 Kiana James. Number 4 Natalia. And number 5 Sam Rage. The Women's Tag Team Champions are Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day. Number contenders, the Kabuki Warriors. The Women's World Champion is Stephanie Vaquer. Number 1 contender Io Sky. Number 2 Rhea Ripley. Number 3 Bayley. Number 4 Lyra Valkyria. The World Tag Team Champions are Finn Balor and JD McDonough of the Judgment Day. Number contenders, the New Catch Republic. Number 2, the War Raiders. Number 3, the Creed Brothers. Number 4, the New Day. Number 5, the Falcon Claws. Number 6, the LWO. The Intercontinental Champion is AJ Styles. Number contender, Penta. Number 2, Sami Zayn. Number 3, Sheamus. Number 4, Dragon Lee. Number 5, Tiger Brown. Number 6, Rusev. Number 7, Akira Tozawa. Number 8, Bronson Reed. Number 9, El Grande Americano. We'll move Dalton up a spot, actually, since he was part of a winning team. So make that Dalton Rouch number 9. El Grande Americano number 10. Dirty Dom 11. And Austin Rage 12. And we need to move DJ Rage up a spot as well. So the World Heavyweight Champion is Seth freaking Rollins. Number contender, Jey Uso. Number 2, CM Punk. Number 3, DJ Rage. Number 4, Gunther. Number 5, Corey. Number 6, Braun Breaker. So now we advance to NXT. We do not currently have any WITM members on NXT, so I'll be back in a moment with your results and rankings update. Okay, and here is your results and rankings update for this edition of NXT. Tony D'Angelo defeated Kale Dixon. Ren Sinclair and Jada Parker defeated Tatum Paxley and Izzy Dame. Carly Bright and Kendall Gray defeated Jasmine Nix and JC Jane. Ridge Holland defeated Sean Spears. And in the main event, a number 1 contenders match for the NXT Championship, Miles Bourne defeated the TNA champion Trick Williams. Now as affecting rankings on NXT. The North American champion is Sol Ruka. One moment. I need to move Paxley down, actually. So, number 1 contender, Kalani Jordan. Number 2, Tatum Paxley. Number 3, Jada Parker. Number 4, Lash Legend. Number 5, Fallon Henley. Number 6, Izzy Dame. Number 7, Ren Sinclair. Number 8, Jasmine Nix. Number 9, Ariana Grace. Number 10, Wendy Chu. Number 11, Nikita Lyons. Number 12, Adriana Rizzo. The Women's Tag Team Champions are the Judgment Day, Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez. Number contenders, Carly Bright and Kendall Gray from NXT. The NXT Women's Champion is JC Jane. Number contender, Blake Monroe. Number 2, Jordan Grace. Number 3, Carmen Petrovic. Number 4, Azaria. Number 5, Lola Vice. Number 6, Taya Hale. The NXT Tag Team Champions are Hank and Tank. Number contenders, Dark State. Number 2, High Rise. The North American Champion is Ethan Page. Number contender, Tony D'Angelo. Number 2, Channing Lorenzo. Number 3, Ridge Holland. Number 4, Ricky Saints. Number 5, Jasper Troy. Number 6, Luca Crucifino. Number 7, Nico Vance. Number 8, Tavion Heights. Number 9, Uriah Connors. Number 10, Brooks Jensen. Number 11, Kale Dixon. Number 12, Javon Evans. Number 13, Sean Spears. Number 14, Wesley. Number 15, Josh Briggs. Number 16, Andre Chase. The NXT Champion is Oba Femi, number 1 contender and confirmed opponent at NXT Heatwave, Miles Bourne. Number 2, Trick Williams. Number 3, Lexus King. And number 4, Charlie Dempsey. So now we advance to SmackDown, where we have a WITM match on that card. We'll find out in a moment. Okay, and we did not have any WITM matches on SmackDown, which means it's time for another results and rankings update, and we will not have an episode on SmackDown this week. In the opening match, the WWE Champion John Cena defeated LA Knight in non-title action. Michin and B-Fab defeated the Secret Hervis, Piper Niven, and Alba Fire. Then in another women's tag team match, Chelsea Green and Bianca Belair defeated Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. In non-title action, Aleister Black defeated the United States Champion Solo Sikoa. And Roman Reigns defeated Cody Rhodes. Now does that affect the rankings on SmackDown? The United States Champion, Women's United States Champion is Julia, number contender Chelsea Green. Number 2, Zelina Vega. Number 3, Candice LeRae. Number 4, Nikki Cross. Number 5, Queen Alpaca. The Women's Tag Team Champions are Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day. Number contenders, B-Fab and Michin. Number 2, The Secret Hervis. Number 3, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. The women's champion is Jade Cargill. Number contender Nia Jax. Number 2, Bianca Belair. Number 3, Tiffany Stratton. The WWE Tag Team Champions are Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy of the Wyatt Six. Number contenders, the Street Profits. Number 2, Motor City Machine Guns. Number 3, hashtag DIY. Number 4, Fraxium. Number 5, the Falcon Claws. Number 6, Andrade and Rey Fenix. Number 7, Melodome Miz. And number 8, Los Garza. The United States Champion is Solo Sikoa. Number contender, Aleister Black. Number 2, Jacob Fatu. Number 3, JC Mateo. Number 4, R-Truth. Number 5, Tala Tonga. Number 6, Shinsuke Nakamura. Number 7, Jimmy Uso. Number 8, Cabbages. The WWE Champion is John Cena. Number contender, Roman Reigns. Number 2, Damian Priest. Number 3, LA Knight. Number 4, Drew McIntyre. Number 5, Cody Rhodes. Number 6, Randy Orton. So now we move on to NXT Heatwave, where, once again, we will not have a WITM match on that card, so it'll be time for yet another Results and Rankings update. Okay, and here are your results for the NXT Heatwave Premium Live event. We start off with a TNA title being defended in NXT. TNA, for those who don't know, being probably about the third biggest company in America for wrestling behind WWE and AEW that WWE is now partnered with, and NXT and TNA superstars go back and forth between each other's shows, and their titles are defended on each other's shows. And JC Jane of NXT held the TNA Knockouts World Championship and defended it against TNA's Ash by Elegance and Masha Slamovich. And Ash by Elegance will be bringing the Knockouts title back to TNA as she defeated Masha Slamovich and now former champion NXT's JC Jane. We have new NXT Tag Team Champions as Dion Lennox and Cutler James of Dark State defeated Hank and Tank. In mixed gender tag team action, Tyreek Igwe and Last Legend defeated Andre Jace and Kendall Gray. In a number one contenders match for the NXT Women's Championship, also currently held by JC Jane, Blake Monroe secured herself a future women's title shot by defeating Jordan Grace and Carmen Petrovich. Saria defeated Kalani Jordan, and in the main event, Obafemi retained the NXT Championship over Miles Bourne. Now to affect the rankings on NXT. I went ahead and placed a couple superstars from TNA that regularly appear on NXT in the other section so that they can be used on NXT shows but don't necessarily affect the rankings, and they are Ash by Elegance, Joe Hendry, and Masha Slamovich. Of course, if they appear in real life on a particular NXT or live event or challenge for a title, then I can insert them manually that way. The NXT Women's North American Champion is Sol Rucka, number contender Lash Legend, number 2 Kalani Jordan, number 3 Tatum Paxley, number 4 Jada Parker, number 5 Fallon Henley, number 6 Izzy Dame, number 7 Ren Sinclair, number 8 Jasmine Nix, number 9 Ariana Grace, number 10 Wendy Chu, 11 Nikita Lyons, number 12 Adriana Rizzo. The WWE Women's Tag Team Champions are Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day, number contenders from NXT, Carly Bright and Kendall Gray. The NXT Women's Champion is JC Jane, number contender and confirmed next challenger for that women's title, Blake Monroe. Number 2 is Zaria, number 3 Carmen Petrovich, number 4 Jordan Grace, number 5 Lola Vice, number 6 Taya Hale. The new NXT Tag Team Champions are Dark State, number contenders High Rise, Tyreek Igwe, and Tyson DuPont. Number 2, Hank and Tank, the now former champions. The NXT North American Champion is Ethan Page, number contender Tony D'Angelo, number 2, Channing Lorenzo, number 3, Ridge Holland, number 4, Ricky Saints, number 5, Jasper Troy, number 6, Luca Crucifino, number 7, Nico Vance, number 8, Tavian Heights, number 9, Uriah Connors, number 10, Brooks Jensen, number 11, Cale Dixon, number 12, Javon Evans, number 13, Sean Spears, number 14, Wes Lee, number 15, Josh Briggs, number 16, Andre Chase. The NXT Champion is Obafemi, number contender, and the TNA World Champion, Trick Williams. Number 2, Miles Bourne, number 3, Lexus King, and number 4, Charlie Dempsey. So now, finally, we move on to Raw, where we will have our next episode. We at the very least will have a confrontation between Corey and DJ Rage following the events of this episode, but will we have a WITM match finally? We'll find out in just a moment. And the answer is yes. We'll have an absolutely stacked edition of Monday Night Raw featuring 3 WITM matches, as it will be Sam Rage returning to singles action, taking on American May's Ivy Nile, the interim leader, while Chad Gable is injured. Then Tiger Brown will be making his return to singles wrestling, as he'll be taking on Braun Breaker, one of Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman's proteges. And then, in the main event, it will be Dalton Rouse returning to singles action after last week's victory in tag team action alongside DJ Rage, as he'll be representing the Rage family, taking on a tough opponent in CM Punk. That should definitely be a main event worthy matchup. So, making up for the lack of a SmackDown episode with 3 WITM matches, plus we will have a confrontation between Corey and DJ Rage following this episode's events in the Go Home Raw before a Clash in Paris, the next main roster premium live event. But that is going to do it for this edition of Raw. Until next week's edition, for a stacked Raw with 3 WITM matches: Sam Rage versus Ivy Nile, Tiger Brown versus Braun Breaker, and Dalton Roush and CM Punk in the main event. This is Corey with WITM CAW Wrestling, signing off.